from the get-go, it was completely about numbers and measurements and mathematics and making sure the dimensions were correct in certain areas to accommodate each part of the park that we have here. So just even from the offsets, math was involved in order to build this facility.
We have geometry, volume, speed, distance, shapes, angles. Oh my God, I think we have an amazingly active crowd. I cannot imagine the speed at which they're actually typing. I can't even get through each one of them. Fantastic. They have algebra, distance, shapes, perimeter, angle of a shooting ball. Okay, now that was a good one. Angle of a shooting ball. So to identify the reaction time, that is, in how much time will you have to react once the ball is actually, positioned towards you. I think that's quite an interesting point to look at it.
I mean, you also have a limit to how many people you can have in a lane, from not just the safety element, but also from a cricket perspective. So yeah, that's it's all involving math, I suppose. And we can split each lane. We've got nets that split each lane, or you can have a certain section if you're playing, say, a mini game. The trampoline running wall. So this is famously known for when you bounce back on your back, so you're lying down, and then you start to run up. So where you can see the velocity written, you start to use your feet to run upwards until you get to the top.
The kind of ratios that are involved in terms of the materials, in terms of what kind of, how strong the foam is, how much pressure it can actually handle. I think all of that goes in when you were actually creating the whole setup. I mean, I'm sure while placing an order for what kind of material would be used, and you said like plastic and, for ease of cleaning, but the material that is holding inside, I think the application of percentage and ratio plays a very big role as to what the raw material would be, so that any child, could actually be safe around.
Yeah, absolutely. And depending on different areas, some areas are thicker than others, based on your landing experience
Wow.
from one area to the other.